welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just gonna speak my mind a little bit here. I would like to be known for playing another game. There, I said it. No, Vigor is not going anywhere. However, if I can get my hands on a game that's just coming out, that has a bit of skill to it, and I'll start posting that, as well as this game as well, that'll be nice. And don't worry, I play plenty of games off stream, but I just know I gotta come back to this one. I don't know, maybe I'm just having a bad time in the game right now, so don't worry, YouTube. I'm not going anywhere, and neither is your double daily uploads of this game. Got me? Cool. And you know I'm tired of this game when I wear a hat the size of a dinner plate and a suit that's sharper than a thumbtack. And I bring out a gold weapon. I only bring out the gold stuff when I'm not enjoying myself. Usually, it's like inverse, you know? The worse I do, the higher weapons I bring out. The better I do, the lower weapons I bring out. That's how it goes, you know? But that's all well and good. What matters is, do I survive? That is what matters. Ever wanted to see what pure panic looks like in Vigor? That was it right there. That was it right there. Homeboy fired where I was, and that's the only shot he took. Look, the Remington takes no prisoners. It'll take you out from a mile away, but it'll also take your soul from feet away. You know how that go? So, with him dealt with, I now have a weapon I can actually headshot somebody with directly. Shotguns are good up close and sometimes mid-range, but I need a headshotting weapon. And yes, I know, I see that MG3 right there, and I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete it because I'm getting tired of the LMG meta. But I picked up an M2 carbine now. I was about to say M249, but I picked up an M2 carbine now. So now I got a rifle. And by the way, I'm gonna say it. This carbine's not semi-automatic, like full auto, like fire rate. It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. Not gonna lie to you. Now, the map sounds pretty quiet. So go ahead and kick back, relax, grab a bag of Lay's potato chips. By the way, I'm not sponsored. And prepare to listen to the sound of me running around for a smooth amount of time. Now, how long will that time be? I mean, you see the maximum amount of time in the video. But what about in this encounter? Well, just stay and find out. You see, in times like these, when it falls awfully quiet, it's like I'm okay with it at the beginning. But if it gets toward the end and I still haven't heard anything, I'm kind of worried. I'm worried because I know for a fact I'm not going to get shot out in the open. I'm going to get shot out in a bush. In other words, hostile bush. But there's one thing you can always fall back on whenever the map gets quiet, and that's comm stations. And so that's my primary objective now. To tap as many comm stations as possible. And now you clearly see the airdrop is now radiated and overweight. Now, if there's someone else here, they know that comm station after comm station is being hit. Now, have they touched the comm station? We don't know. We don't know. But you see right there, I was like, oh shit, I'm near the container. Fuck. I don't like being near important things in broad daylight. So my shotgun is the first thing I'm gonna pull out. That's why I held it in my hand to be sure. And I'm looking at these trees, folks. I'm not looking in front of me. I'm looking at these trees and these bushes. I'm halfway expecting a raw, rogue bullet to just enter my body, and all of a sudden I cease to exist. That's what I'm thinking. However, nothing seems to happen. I even took a second to look at my map, and nothing happened. Oh yeah, how about body armor? Probably a good idea to use it right now. Because when you're walking this close to the container and nothing's happening, huge red flag. Huge red flag. So what the hell's going on? Where is everybody at? It's a container on Batterie. Well, let's start doing the process of elimination. Is somebody in this house? House invasion brought to you by Jet Killer ADW. Nobody's in the living room, nobody's in the bathroom, and nobody's in the bedroom. I'm gonna loot the spot though, because why not? Found some more chemicals, hooray. Found a picture as well. And that's pretty much back where I spawned at. So I'm gonna go and, put a star where that is. And yet, nothing still. Okay, so this house is clear. For now. Jump out the window, because the Fed's watching. This truck isn't even looted either. But then we hear gunshots ring out. I'm gonna take everything inside that truck, because why the hell not? And y'all see, my experience in this game is don't go for something just because you can. I don't trust it. I'm gonna place a transmitter right here in this bush, just in case someone else found a PSD, maybe from that container. But like I said, my primary objective is comm stations. So now it is booby trap. Yeah, part of me right now wishes I bought a radiation grenade. Because right now, you got, I wouldn't say the Holy Trinity, more like, I can't come up with a name. The Deadly Trio. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm chilling in this, underground area for a minute to catch my breath and think to myself, okay, now what's next? Then I get moving again. As long as you keep moving, you should be okay. You should be okay. I'm looking at my inventory like there is one space left for an airdrop. But knowing everything I just did for that airdrop, or to that airdrop rather, it would not be my best interest to go for that airdrop. Now I'm expecting somebody to be at that container right now. So I'm gonna place some glint right up there on that rock. Because, if they leave, they might go towards the center of the map, or they might head straight for an airdrop. I don't know. And you see, I come back over here, and I'm like, somebody's gotta be here, bro. Somebody's gotta be here, because ain't no way that shit's still locked pretty much halfway through the match. Pretty much. And yet, I'm not getting shot at. It's almost like it's too good to be true. It's almost like that. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here comes a plane. And it's open. Okay. So somebody was here. I was right. But where did they go? And what did they get? Because if you got the container, you got dangerous weapons on you. That's a guarantee. And I got a dangerous weapon on me too. But I want to get the jump on you first before you get the jump on me. I want to fire the first shot. Because if mine lands, you're dead. That's the plan, at least. right before that transition, I heard him coming. I had to take cover, then hit record again for you guys. But I heard him coming. Now that I killed him, who's left? That guy. All the way over there, suspiciously near the cursed exit. Suspiciously near it. Now, experience would tell me that the guy who I'm chasing down right now is either leaving or is about to set up shop. Not shop, about to set up camp. That's what my experience tells me. Now, by all means, I'm not a sweat. I'm not a sweat at all. But will I do sweat-like things? Once in a blue moon, maybe. But for the most part, I don't go blazing shotgun blasts everywhere. I try to locate and then fire once I have a higher percentage chance of hitting. But look though, I'm thinking this guy is headed down toward that exit right there that I'm looking at. If I were to look to my right for a split second, that would have covered both my bases. And I look right there at the last possible second. I had all the time in the world to look to the right. But since I seen him on the downward hill, and I seen that window open as well, I'm thinking that he either took this exit, or he's somewhere nearby. And yet, all I see is that one window open. I don't see anything else. And I don't hear anything else either. He could be in the second story of that house, but I don't know. Then it hits me right here. I need to find this cache. And so, I'm going to spend a little bit of time finding this cache and see what else I can do. Y'all seen that door open that I stared at? Yeah. Signs of presence. He was here, and I know he was because I close on my doors. If anything's out of place, it's out of place for a reason. It's out of place for a reason. Either the game set it that way, or somebody did something to make it out of place. This, my friends, was a pretty regular encounter. Nothing really special happened here, except I came home alive. And that should be your objective as well. As long as you come home alive and you don't sit in one spot for the entire match, you're cool with me. I'll be sure to catch y'all in the next episode. Until next time, peace.